Hello, YouTube world. I am back. It's been 2 weeks. My life has just been hectic for the last few weeks. I ended up getting into an accident. Someone hit my car and totaled it. So last few weeks have been very hectic, and my life has just been thrown off. But luckily, thank God, I'm all right. I finally got a new car, so yay! I'm happy about that. And I am back for Snippet Sundays. Don't mind my shininess. I put on shea butter. I forgot how shiny it makes you. But yeah. So this week, I'm going to take you guys all the way back to the beginning. While I was looking for something in my closet, I came across my first poetry book ever. Ever. The book was a gift. It was a blank book from a friend of my mother's at the time. And I just started writing in it. So these poems are short, so I'm going to read a couple of them. And I'm going to start off with my first ever poem. It's called God's Work. This poem was inspired by my grandmother. One day I was just looking outside at the weather, and I always remember her saying, when it's raining, God's doing his work, so turn off everything basically and sit in the hallway in the dark. Those were good days. But anyways, so I'm going to start with God's work. The tears of joy from a hard-earned reward. Rain. The temperature from a stressful day at work. The peace and tranquility of a whole week off. The lights that spot the dark sky so bright. The star that lights the way on a dark, stormy night. The mysterious haze that strains the eye. The dance that gets out of hand, twirls, 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 move if you can. The voice that never stops, thunder. Sometimes cold and icy, sometimes sweet and breezy, wind. The sound of praise from everything, everything green sings. The sound of God's marvelous work, oh, what joy it will bring. For this poem, I basically use metaphors to describe types of weather, like whether it's hot, stormy, rain, windy, night, the moon, the stars. So that's how that poem works. The next poem we're skipping to is called July's. It was about a situation that wasn't mine, but this person had told me about their situation at the time, and I wrote about it. Your lies will catch up to you, sneak up behind your back, and do the same thing that you did to the people who loved you in your six-pack. You broke their hearts and repaid them with pain for all the love that they gave. Your games and lies will take you by surprise. You messed with their hearts and played with their minds. You will soon know what it feels like to waste your time on a love so untrue, on a person that never loved you. To have your heart stomped on, to feel how hard it is to move on. So all y'all players, keep on playing, but sooner or later, and you best believe, your lies will catch up to you. You know what I mean? Well, that wasn't a great situation that person was in, but they got out of it, so that's good. And the last poem I am going to read to you guys is called Things You Do to Me. And this was inspired by a crush I had at the time. The way you are is incredible. The way you make me feel is unforgettable. When you're around, the joy you bring. The things you do to me, even when you're not doing anything. It feels like forever when I'm in your arms. Like no one can do me any harm. It's like I have this strong connection with you. Like time has stopped and no one can get through. The spectacular fireworks that showcase when we kiss. Your tender and sweet kiss I can't forget. Your eyes put me in a daze, while your personality has me amazed. You drive me wild and up the wall. Every time I'm with you, I have a ball. The memories you give me, I can't release. Oh, the things you do to me. And that is Poems from a 13-Year-Old Me. Thank you guys for tuning in again to another Snippet Sundays. And since everything is kind of worked out on my car situation, I will see you guys next Sunday. Make sure if you share this video, hashtag Snippet Sundays, a poetic author. And thanks for tuning in again.